In this video, I'm going to share my thoughts on who the top 10 shooters of all time are. After the video, be sure to check out nextlevelbasketball.com for tips and training programs to develop your shooting. I'll leave the link in the description below. On this list, I'm only ranking players that were one of the top scoring options on their teams. Set shooting specialists like Steve Kerr, Kyle Korver, Jason Kapono, and Steve Novak will not be ranked. I want to mention Drazen Petrovic as an honorable mention on this list. A lot of casual fans or younger fans might not know who he was, but he was a tremendous basketball player whose career was cut short due to a tragic car accident that claimed his life just when Drazen was becoming an NBA star. I would definitely encourage anyone who hasn't seen it to watch the ESPN 30 for 30 Once Brothers, which goes into his life in more detail. If Petrovic would have played for longer, he would have definitely been at or near the top of this list. Reggie Miller has often called him the best shooter he's ever seen. At number 10 on this list, Chauncey Billups. Billups played for 17 seasons and is known for being one of the most clutch shooters in NBA history. He was a strong guard who used his step-back jump shot to create space and specialized in drawing fouls with his shot fake. He shot almost 39% from three and almost 90% from the free throw line for his career and was a key player on the Pistons championship team.
Top of the key, starts the right wing, working against Mills. Now he fires, Mills it! A triple at the horn! Pistons win! Pistons win! Chauncey from downtown, the Pistons.
At number 9, I have Larry Bird. Bird is one of the most difficult players to rank for me because he played when the three-point shot was seen as more of a novelty. He only has 649 made threes on his career, but if he would have played in today's NBA, that number would be much higher. Bird was definitely one of the best mid-range shooters of all time and did a ton of damage in the mid-post. He was known for his clutch shooting and his step-back game. The reason he isn't higher on the list is because he had 4 seasons where he shot well under 30% from three. Coming in at number 8 is Glenn Rice. Rice shot an even 40% from three for his career, including a career-best 47% from three in 1997. He had one of the most fundamentally sound jump shots in NBA history. He had the height and athletic ability to shoot over smaller defenders in the post or on the perimeter, and he had 4 straight seasons where he shot over 40% from three in the prime of his career. At number 7, I have Peja Stojakovic. He had several prime years in the early 2000s with the Kings where he scored over 18 points per game before he became more of a three-point specialist later in his career. There are stories about Peja where he would routinely make 30 to 40 threes in a row in practice. He had 8 seasons where he shot at least 40% from three, and he ended his career as a 40% three-point shooter and nearly shot 90% from the free throw line.
And actually went down into the floor.
Mike Bibby drains it. Oh my!
Peja.
Stealing it.
Kevin Durant comes in at number 6 on my list. KD is arguably the best mid-range shooter of all time, along with Dirk Nowitzki and Larry Bird. KD is an incredibly efficient shooter and is one of the only players in NBA history with a 50-40-90 season. He's come close to several other such seasons. At nearly 7 feet tall with long arms, it is almost impossible to block or alter his shot. Durant has led the league in scoring several times and has come up clutch in the playoffs many times. He has 4 seasons shooting at least 40% from three so far in his career.
5.
Kevin Durant way outside, delivers! Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6-point game. That's the same.
Cephalosha will throw in. Here is Durant for the
Rebound, Durant.
incredible opportunity.
Durant for three. It's good. Kevin Durant from downtown. And Golden State takes the lead.
Calls his own number down, and he hit a three.
At number 5, I have Reggie Miller. Miller was known for his movement without the basketball and for hitting dagger threes and game winners, especially against the New York Knicks. He shot nearly 40% from three for his career, despite having a very unorthodox shooting form. Reggie led the league in free throw shooting 4 times and shot at least 40% from three 10 times during his career. He currently ranks second all-time in three-pointers made, but will most likely get passed by a few current NBA players such as Stephen Curry, James Harden, and Klay Thompson. Like Kevin Durant, Miller also has a 50-40-90 season.
Both teams in a playoff game. Miller for three, and he got it. Reggie Miller with a clutch tray, and it's 105-102. And a steal. Miller retreats to the three-point line and hits again.
At number 4, I have Steve Nash, and you could easily make the argument he's the best shooter of all time. He almost averaged a 50-40-90 career, and had 4 individual seasons where he averaged 50, 40, and 90. No other player has done it more than twice. Nash was not a volume shooter, but he was extremely efficient when he did try to score. He is currently second all-time in free throw percentage behind Stephen Curry. Klay Thompson comes in at number 3. Klay has played 8 seasons in the NBA and has shot over 40% from 3 in all of them. Like Reggie Miller, he is an expert at moving without the basketball and rarely has to dribble to get a shot off. Klay has some insane NBA records, such as scoring 37 points in one quarter and making 14 threes in a single game where he didn't even play the fourth quarter. He can get hotter, quicker than any player in NBA history and has often come up clutch in the playoffs for the Warriors, who have nicknamed him Game 6 Klay. Number 2 on the list is Ray Allen. Jesus Shuttlesworth is currently the NBA's all-time leader in three-pointers made and has 8 seasons where he shot at least 40% from 3. Allen has come up clutch in many games and has arguably the most clutch shot in NBA history on his resume when he hit a buzzer beater in the 2013 NBA Finals. Ray Allen was a key member of 2 championship teams.
In the bottom section of the Staples on their feet. Wade looking, Wade driving, kicks it out Allen, Allen for 3, it's good, Ray Allen from down.
bad switch. Knocked away by Nicolo. LeBron, shot clock at 3. Allen, good!
Should Miami go for the 3 right away?
Just attack the basket.
James catches, puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebound Bosch. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Number 1 is obviously Stephen Curry. Curry has or will have almost every three-point record in NBA history when his career is over. Like his splash brother Klay Thompson, he has never shot under 40% from 3 in his 10-year career. He has a 50-40-90 season, is currently the all-time leader in free throw percentage, is currently 3rd all-time in three-pointers made, is number 1 all-time in playoff three-pointers made, has led the league in threes 5 times, and has the all-time record for most threes made in a single season with 402. He has the record for most threes in an NBA Finals game with 9 makes, He has the record for most consecutive regular season games with a three-point make and playoff games with a three-point make. His ability to shoot the ball off the catch or off the dribble separates him from almost everybody else in NBA history. His deadly three-point range and quick release has made him one of the best offensive players in NBA history, and he's helped lead his team to 3 championships so far. Curry doesn't have a signature clutch shot in the finals like Ray Allen, but he's hit plenty of clutch shots in his playoff career and still has time for more signature moments.
Baseline, comes out left wing, behind the back, an ankle breaker on Chris Paul, and he knocked down the jumper. Paul fell down. Curry just floored him with that move.
Takes it out under the basket and suddenly goes 2 times behind his back. Too special.
Curry splits the defense behind the back. Fires a 3. Oh, he puts it in. What a spectacular move. And it's the largest lead of the game.
That could be the greatest move I've ever seen live. No, I'm being serious.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!